this song is very upbeat. I was feeling very sleepy. Now it's giving me a bit of life. But let me just reduce the volume. Hello everyone, Marina here. And today is day number 31. Whoa, that means today is the finale, the final day for Inktober. Wow, how freaking fast the time goes. I can't believe it. I know every single day for the past few streams, I always say, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. But the day is here, everyone. I still remember like the first day of Inktober, the first day of October. I was like, oh my gosh, how do I get through 31 days of drawing every day? But today is the finale, yay! But I'm actually kind of a bit sad because I kind of like the routine of drawing every day. Yes, I actually enjoy doing it. It's like there's this one small window every day that I am doing something kind of fun, and I'm sharing it with everyone online. So anyway, as before, if you can hear the audio, I would really appreciate it. Today I'm changing the microphone. All this while I've been using the Bluetooth microphone, but even though when I'm doing it for recording regular videos, there is no issue. But when I do live streaming and when I play the replay, I always notice that there's a bit of breaking of audio. So hopefully this microphone would be okay. I don't know if it is working. Every day is always an experiment for me. So yeah. Anyway, let me just show you today. Today's theme is 31. Day 31 is risk, and I'm not going to talk too much about this risk. I'm going to tell you a story of why I choose the drawing, the image that I'm going to draw. I'm going to tell you the story more towards the end, why it was a risk, and I hope that you like this story. I'm just going to be a little bit of a storyteller towards the end. And like before, I do hope that this is about an hour, but thankfully I don't have flamenco classes. I don't have any I mean, today is Halloween. So I hope that there's nothing big for me to do for today. So let me start. Okay, so let me just where am I? Okay, let me get to the pixel and get rid of this group title, get rid of the intro. So this is a very rough sketch of my what I hope to do. I think it is a little bit difficult for me, but this will be an interesting challenge because of the theme risk, and also this is day 31st. I think this is the next difficult thing for me to draw, because it's not let me just stop the music, it's a bit distracting, because it's not in, you know, the cute format, cute animal format that I usually do. Those are fun, but I don't know what to do for risks. So what do I do for risk? I don't know what to do for this topic. So in the end, I was thinking, what have I done in my life which was the biggest risk? And I think this would be it. So yeah, so I'm gonna explain it to you more towards the end of this topic of this drawing, and I hope that you stick around. So my name is Marina. I am actually a Singaporean, but I'm living in Italy, Rome, Italy right now. And let's start. Okie dokie. So first and foremost, I'm gonna create a new layer, vector layer, and I'm gonna create I'm gonna create the bigger elements, and then I'm gonna draw the small elements and do the details later. So let's start. I hope that you guys are in a fantastic day, having a fantastic day so far. It is currently right now almost 4 p.m. Yeah, 4 p.m. here in Rome. And with the power of, daylight savings is over. When I woke up today, I felt very confused, and because normally I wake up around the same time. So the moment I looked at my phone to check, oh my gosh, what time is it? And I say, it's 6 a.m. How can it be 6 a.m.? Because outside it was already bright, but it's 6 a.m. Just something doesn't make sense. And I saw, that's right, we have daylight savings time, and I don't understand why we have daylight savings time. It doesn't make sense, and what it does is just make people confused. I think daylight savings time should be removed. The first time is always confused, like you feel hungry, you want to eat lunch, and then you look at your watch, oh, it's only 11 a.m. I'm not for daylight savings time. It's weird. Okay, so that row is finished, and I'm gonna do on the side here, and I'm gonna color it maybe green or something, just to fill up with some blocks of colors. Oh, I just saw a message with stream elements, and honestly I have no idea. I'm still pretty new at streaming, so I don't know what this bot is supposed to do. He or she is talking for the first time in my channel. Oh, rinaznet is now live. Okay, thank you for letting me know, stream elements. And just today I was thinking, okay, I have all of these videos in my iPad, whereby I was doing backup of the streams that I've done. So I was thinking, okay, since the videos in Twitch will be deleted after two weeks, I think I could maybe immortalize it somehow and uploading it to YouTube. And I was just seeing the differences between how I streamed at the beginning and how I streamed right now, and I feel that there was a difference. There is a difference between how I am streaming from before till now. At the beginning, I was actually very quiet. You would be I think he would be very surprised that I was actually very quiet at that time, at the very beginning. I think I started in August. Did I start? No, I didn't start until September of this year. I was very quiet, and I didn't know what to do because it was very hard for me to talk and draw at the same time. I still find it a bit difficult to draw, and as you can see, when I'm talking, sometimes you see I'm not drawing, but I feel at the same time. Okay, I don't like this blue. Let me choose another lighter blue. This. Okay. All right, that sounds great. That looks okay. Let me pull this at the bottom. Ah, I love lemon tea. Lemon tea makes me feel nice. Okay, I see why. This one needs to be on top. Let me bring this layer to the top here. Okie doke. On top, yeah. All right, there you go. Okay, so the big elements are already done, and so I will draw the small elements here. How is the audio, by the way? Please let me know if the audio is working okay. I never understand. Like last week, I've been streaming and I don't hear myself. I've been talking and talking during streaming, but when I play the replay, I don't hear myself at all. I always seem to have audio problems and I don't know why. I don't think I'm so technically incompetent. But the weird things always happen to me. Like I know a lot of streamers have these wonderful icons with dancing avatars and all those animation on the left hand side. Oh, this person has subscribed and stuff like that. And I've been trying to find out how to do it, but it's so difficult for me to understand. I don't understand how to do it. So if anyone could explain to me how to do it, that would be great. So I'm going to type down background. Okay, this is the layer for background, and I'm going to make another vector layer, and this is the layer where I'm going to draw the girl. So let me hide this to make it easier for me to see. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna try. Okay, next is the pen tool, and I'm going to draw the hair of this person. You know, today, as you know, today is Halloween, and I'm seeing lots of kids already wearing out costumes outside, and wow, it's pretty cool. I mean, at 12 o'clock, walking around the neighborhood. I was on my way to the supermarket to get some groceries, because tomorrow, I think tomorrow is All Saints Day, which is a holiday here in Italy. So big chance that supermarkets are not open. so it's better to get like bread and stuff like that to before, you know, or else you'll have bread to eat till the 2nd of October. So when I'm going to coming back from the supermarket, that was, what time was it? Noon, and already I saw kids out walking around and looking very happy, and I was running away because I didn't bring any chocolates with me, you know. Trick or treating moment. Okay, let's black or a bit gray, not black. There you go. We color block it, and I'm gonna go to the part here. Sometimes I wonder if I should really be streaming at around this time, because this is the magic period where I feel sleepiest the strongest. Like 1 hour before, 1 hour after having lunch is always when I feel the sleepiest in the day. But today is the last day for Inktober. A bit sad anyway. The thing is, I feel like I learn a lot actually by streaming almost every day in Inktober. Like I don't know, I feel a slightly bit more confident in streaming compared to how I was at the very beginning. Okay, let me lock that layer so that it doesn't bother me. There I go. Oh, that's the hair. Okay, I know it looks kind of weird at the moment, but we will fix this. We will fix this. We will fix this. This is the hair element, and then I'm gonna make. Okay, group this. Let me group. Are you grouped? Group. Okay, the next element that I want to make is, I think, the body. Anyway, here the G20 event is going, and I think it's over in 2 hours time. For me, I'm just anxious for them to open the roads again. Yesterday it was so difficult to move around because they closed this main road called Via Cristoforo, one of the biggest roundabout, which is one of the bigger roads in Rome, and if they're closed, it's not easy for you to get around in different parts of Rome. I want to go to central Rome. Usually you have to pass through Cristoforo Colombo, and no, if that's closed, how do you get there? and heck, they even got snipers to make sure that there are, for the safety of all these world with card. I don't see these snipers. Shouldn't they be, you know, on top of the roof or something like that? He said, and he told me, well, if the keepers. Okay. What is the khakis? I don't usually use the color wheel. Why do you use this? Okay. All right. Hang on. Okay, okay. Okay, I don't know. I think I feel a bit traumatized because of the lack of audio. So I try to listen, but okay. Never mind. Never mind. Here I am. Here I am. Let me make this a little bit darker. And using the note tool. There you go. Alright, I will want to adjust some of the notes later. Not right now. For now, I'm just going for the rough shape first. And I will want to adjust it later. Later, alligator. Put this down. It feels very quiet in here. Let me put on the music again. I don't know. Soft music is okay. Too loud is distracting for me. I wonder if you guys are celebrating Halloween. For me, I have 3 bags of chocolate, but obviously I'm not going to go out for trick-or-treating. Cause I don't want to. But I do enjoy seeing people in outfits, you know, having fun, you know, with their friends, and you know, it's always moments, making moments, you know, enjoying yourself with your friends and family that you take with you. It's like what do you call it? It's kind of like, you know, a selfie. Life. There you go. I think the skirt should be underneath, so down here. Yeah. Okay, and then I want, let me put on the wig. Where did my hair go? Where my hair? Ah, right, the hair is on top here. The wig. Why did I call it a wig? Oh my gosh, it's not a wig. Okay. There. You know, speaking of wig, I was in AliExpress the other day because I don't know why I was looking for an interesting wig, because we were playing this song for flamenco, and the song reminded me of the Barocco period, you know, where the people had white powdered hair wigs, and I was looking for, you know, white wigs, and I was thinking, okay, you have to pay this amount of money, but and it looks great, but the back of my mind, this kind of thing, when you receive it from AliExpress, you don't know how it will turn out in the end after waiting like 1 or 2 months for it to arrive. Anyway, lots of things I've gotten from AliExpress, like this microphone that I'm using, by the way. I think I have I think I have like 4 or 5 microphones in total. And the irony is that whenever I stream, I still have very crackly sound, but I don't think that's because of the microphone. I think it's more because of the access that I'm using, the network access. The Wi-Fi that we are using is not fantastic, so I'm actually using my my data connection at the moment, because I find that much more reliable to my Wi-Fi. But on the other hand, 1 hour of streaming for me actually means 1 gigabyte, and I'll be left with I have 40 gigabytes each month. So streaming every day has actually taken quite a lot of data, but it's okay. It's okay because so far I have yet to use up 40 gigabytes of data all this while. Like, which is, for me, it's funny because the first time I had like when I had this plan, like two years ago, at this 40 gigabyte plan, I was thinking, oh, this is so much data, I think I'll never be able to use it up. And slowly actually I am able to, you know, almost completely consume 40 gigabytes, and that's like a big change coming from someone who has been limited to 3 gigabytes a month. I find that crazy, man. That's crazy. Times have changed. Yes, time has changed a lot. This one, gonna change this to yellow. Giallo in Italian. It is amarillo. In Malay, yellow means kuning. I think German is gelled. I think, I don't remember what it is in been a while. Okay, this one I'm gonna press on insert inside, and I'm gonna use a circle ellipse tool with, I think, black, because let's bring this here. Less dark. There was actually one artist that I was teaching, I think 12draw.com or something. I don't remember her name, and she was saying in drawing it's always best not to use pure white and pure black, because whenever you want to do adjustments, like where is it, this one here, I think this, yeah, when you want to do adjustments like this one here, if you use pure black and pure white, it will be very difficult for you to adjust your colors. So all right, I'll try to use her advice. And now I'm going to use this strap for this one. I don't use pure black, I use this color, and let's zoom in. And this here. Ho ho ho! What is going on? Let me adjust this. Okay, I think I'm gonna duplicate this to for the other strap. Oh, but I'm gonna change the layer to a bit below here. Yeah. Okay, let me look. I mean, in the end, it might be for nothing, because this will be covering your hair, right? Where is my hair? I don't see my, oh, there's my hair. My hair is on top. It should be on top, not below here. As you can see, having layers, even just a small easy painting like this, it's already quite overwhelming for me, unless you name each and every one of them and put it in different groups, because after a while it just grows and grows like little monsters. Let me sip on my lemon tea. So good. All right, let's go to the rectangle. We will draw the feet. And bring this down. I think I should draw another layer with and then group them together. What was the color? I think. Dun, 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 dun. Bam, ba, ba, bam. So I found this playlist Spotify, where this playlist is called Save Songs for Twitch, because can't play copyrighted music even live, because somehow they managed to do it and actually mute your audio. I learned that the hard way because I played I think the top 10 or something like that. I didn't know. I didn't know that I couldn't play because if it's live, how would the computer know while you're playing live? But they know. They seem to know it, and when I do the replay, it was mute. So that was quite sad. Let me just make this darker. Obviously, this song, this playlist, which is the Safe for Twitch music, it's not really songs that I'm familiar with. They're not like little bops that but it's quite cool. Let me just save this for a while. I know I am a bit traumatized after the 1.10.02 of Affinity Designer update, where my app tended to crash every now and then. So I think it's a good habit to save every now and then. Hey, no, that's not good. Put it down. Yeah, there you go. Right. Let's do the other leg. Okay, let's 1, 2, 3. Let's group this together. Left leg, and the right leg. Anyway, I hope that you're having a fantastic evening so far. I say evening. The clocks right now says 4:30, but outside is already starting to be dark, which is something is very freaky to me because growing up in Singapore, dark means it's 7 o'clock, or 7 like 7 o'clock, 7:15. That is dark when it starts to get dark. So seeing it starting to be dark now at 4:30, I think it's very freaky. Even though I've been living here for a while, I think it's weird. All right, let's draw the shoes. Ooh, what is this song? Oh, I don't like chipmunky's kind of sound. Chipmunk-y kind of sound, so I'm just gonna skip that. Hey, okay, let's fill it up with this. All right. Ooh, that doesn't look bad. And use this again. But speaking of music, something which I find weird personally is that some of the music which are safe to play in Twitch doesn't necessarily mean that they're safe to be played on YouTube. So if you are a person who uploads from, okay, maybe I think you are more skilled than me, but just passing along knowledge, apparently you have to be careful to also make sure that the music that you're playing in Twitch are also safe for YouTube, because it's not necessarily just because it's okay for Twitch, it's okay for YouTube. So just be careful of that. Okay, gonna choose this, use the eyedropper tool and fill it up. There you go. Yay! Shoes done. I think most of the element of the girl is finished. I'm just actually taking my time because I have no commitments. I have no commitments for tonight, guys. I don't think I'll be working tonight because the roads are still blocked. I don't know. And also, who wants to work on Halloween? Yes? How does this look like? Okay, let me just put this group here. Let me put the other group here. Just so that they are in one layer. It makes it easy. Alright. Okay. Background, let me see. Oh, not bad. Are we ready to color? I think we're ready to color. Are we ready to do background? Yes, I think so. No, Marina, what is saying? Are you ready to add texture? I think we're ready to add texture and shading and stuff. I think so. Let me get rid of this one. It looks very rough. We can fix it later. This one here, maybe. Or maybe we put this a little bit below to make it like that. I'll move it a little bit on top. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, all right. Yes. We will. Let me just change this. I want to switch to pixel persona and have another drink. Artista brush is one of my favorite brushes to use. I got it for free. I've bought quite a number of brushes actually for Affinity Designer because it was like 50% off. But the funny thing is that of all the brushes that I've been using, I actually like the Artista brushes, which I got for free for upgrading my my Affinity Designer. Which is funny. I always find it funny. Okay, let's change the color. But let me make it a bit lighter. Hey, you get here. If I'm not wrong, there should be a brush which looks more like hair. Maybe like this one here. This could be interesting. Make it smaller. No, I don't like the opacity is a bit too much. Whoa. No, let me the habit dark. Shung. 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 Let me choose this one also. Shung. Okay, let's go back to this part here. Oh, okay, I think I'm going to go and make them add so it'll be one shape. It'll be easier to color when you do that. A bit darker and change the brush to the one on top, this one here. I like using this for shading. This one's nice. Okay, yay! Now, this part here, brush again. Okay, I think I wanna see this. I wish there was a way for me to see just this particular layer. I think there should be. Solo questo. Ecco! Wow, I've been trying to understand how to get this for the longest time. I finally found it. Okay. Ah, what did I do? Okay, solo. No, non solo questo. Dai. Vai dietro. Questo che voglio vedere solo. Okay, there you go. Alright. This is A. You rude. You are very rude. What am I doing? You're making me delirious. Alright. Let me try again. Let's see if it works. And oh, I guess it doesn't work. But that's fine. Let me just shade it a little bit. But I don't want the opacity to be so dark like this. Let me undo this one. Let me undo. And change the opacity to maybe 50%. Yeah. And yeah, there you go. Alright. I've been asking that question. How do I focus on this particular part for the longest time? And oh, now I learned. Like Bob Ross, it's a happy accident. I mean, for me, it's like okay. For me personally, I find it a lot easier if I experiment and find out for myself. I mean, I can always ask people, okay, how do I do this? How do I do that? But something which is more impactful is like if you do something for yourself and you find out for yourself about it. No, I'm still laughing because I find that so weird. Okie doke. So the biggest mystery for Affinity Designer for me, I've already found out how to solve it. Hey, better late than never, right? No, I don't want it a bit darker. So there you go. Okay, and go here. Darker. Bigger, please. Bigger. I'm like just pretending that the light source is on the left hand side, even though I still have a lot to improve on lighting and shading and stuff like that. No. Okay. Oh my gosh, no. No, no, no. I know it's a group, but you go here. Yes, my love. Make it so. Darker. I think darker one would look better. Darker. Alright. There you go. A bit smaller. Lighter one would be better, just so that makes it look like it's brighter there. And this one here, same thing, lighter. Hoi, no. Don't really see the texture so much. Am I using the right brush? Yes, it looks like it. Yeah. Whoa, what was that? Smaller. Yeah, okay. Go back here. Sometimes I wonder why I'm doing this, because actually there's this thing that you can actually do in Affinity Designer, which is you put in one big texture on top and then you change the layer to opacity. I could do that, but I just feel that this makes me be more in control of what I want to shade or to change. Yeah, okay. Now the back. Oh gosh, I am very slow today. Oops. Well, but I'm not in a rush, so it's no worries, but nevertheless. I want to try to do it in 1 hour or below, because it's a personal challenge for me to do. Alright. Cannot be seen. Lighter, lighter, lighter. No, cannot be seen. Lighter, lighter, lighter. Let me get rid of it. And this one here. Ooh, 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 ooh. A darker, a bit smaller. Oh, oh. I don't really feel convinced about this. Let me just change the opacity a bit lighter, like that, even more. All right, okay. Whoa, what is going on? Let me move this here. This one, what are you doing? Stay there. Okay, now that we've done this, oh gosh, do you see that? My eyes are not happy with this. All right, okay. It looks pretty decent to me. It's not my best work, but I'm pretty happy with how this looks like. You know, this girl is walking in the sunset. I'm not sure. I'm gonna choose this one, and I actually I have this brushes called the Frankentoon nature brushes, and I've never really used it before, so I'm gonna try to experiment with it today. So let me see, where is it? The first thing I want to do is this one here. Let me see. Eeyore. What shall I do? Is this the color I want? No. Let me change the color. No. Brown. Brown first. See, what I like about drawing in vector, like drawing vector makes you able to draw your raster brushes, you know, like in a container like this, so I don't risk coloring over the lines. So that's something I really appreciate, so I don't have to be worried about where I'm coloring. Well, at the moment I don't really feel convinced of this. Hey, Flying Deer Composer, how you doing? I'm happy to see you here. You can watch me struggling with trying to draw a puff. I wonder if you're going for I want to say Valentine's Day, but it's not Valentine's Day. Today is Halloween. I'm doing great, feeling a bit sleepy, but I'm pushing on because today is the finale of Inktober, final day of Inktober. How do I sound, by the way, as in is my voice crackling? Because I was playing the replay for, you know, the past 2 days, and I noticed that it's always breaking. The audio is always breaking. I hate it. It's terrible. So I'm changing my microphone to something else. And the other one was a Bluetooth. This one is the one that you plug in. So I don't know. Hopefully it's not too bad. Ew, I don't really like this. This is not nice. Ugh, what am I doing? Yuck. Ugh, I don't really like this one. Ugh, I don't like it, but oh gosh. Maybe it's the color. Yeah, it's still crackling. Oh gosh. My gosh, I'm sorry. I cannot do anything about the crackling. It's basically the connection that I'm having. Oh gosh, I'm not a big fan of this dirt road. I don't know if it's the color. Maybe I need to do something different. Ugh, yuck. What do I do? Let me just change the color to something else. I don't like it. Let me go back to this one. Okay, that looks slightly better. Slightly better. Ugh. I don't like it, but I'm gonna continue because you know, I don't want to focus too much on that. Okay, on the left hand side, actually there's this thing I was playing around. Where was it? One here. This look not bad. So how come it looks very weird when I'm drawing on it? See, this one is like playing around with how the brushes look like. This is my dirt mud, so my cloud will look pretty like this, and I'm going to use uneven grass. It looks good here. It looks good, pretty good here. So why? I don't understand why it looks so bad here. Ugh, I don't like it. Let me see if I can, let me just draw it all over again. Let me try again. I will try. I want to understand why it's not nice. Go back to this one. No, it's definitely that one. It was definitely that one. I know. I'm sorry. It's a very big this one here. Let me just see. Yeah, it doesn't look like the same brush. What is going on? I don't understand. Maybe it's the size. See, maybe it's the size that I'm making it. Okay, this looks a bit more decent. It's smaller. Not exactly how I want it, but it looks a little bit more decent than compared to what I had just now. Ugh, good grief. Yeah, what did I do different? I don't know. Anyway, what I really like is that I am able to control all these brushes inside their own in their own layer like this. So yeah, this is fantastic. No, I think I'll leave it like this. What reference pictures? What reference pictures do you mean? Oh, are you drawing also, Flying Deer Composer? What are you drawing? I'm curious, let me know. Okay, so this is done. Okay, I'm happier with this one compared to the other one. The other one was ugh. So this one on the I plan to draw some uneven grass. What do you draw? I mean, what software do you draw, or what medium do you draw? This morning I was seeing someone on Twitch who was drawing on a very small canvas, and I already know it's going to be something difficult because drawing on a canvas is already challenging, but drawing on a really tiny canvas, it takes a lot of skills and patience. Whoa, more traditional. Cool, heads up to you. Painting with pencil, ink color pencils. Oh my gosh, you're amazing. That's so tough. That's so tough. It's for me, that's not an easy thing, because once you make a mistake, it's not like you can do an undo button, you see. And I do lots of mistakes in drawing. Wow, I feel like I'm talking in greatness, because I'm a level 5 artist, and people who do traditional paintings are more like level 7 to 10, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I hope to learn from you. Okay, what was I doing? Okay, very short attention span. Okay, uneven grass. Okay, let's change this to green. Hello, where are you? Is it the same color? Lighter green. Let's see. There you go. Ooh! I'm sorry, I'm very excited because I've never used this brush before. So you seeing the texture of the grass coming out, it's like, ooh. Oh gosh, wow, this is fun. This is really fun. Although I cannot say anything about the direction and the I cannot control the direction of the grass, so this will be a bit of a challenge. Ooh, how great would this be like if I could add like some flowers or something like that. Wow. I don't know why I don't use these brushes so much, but I was thinking today, since I bought the brushes, I know I should use it, every now and then. Oh, and by the way, I just learned this today. Look at this. You go to layers and you go to solo, so you can focus on this particular layer. Like, I didn't know this before. It's only now I found out, just by accidentally pressing something I haven't pressed before. Ooh, this is so cool. Cool beans. I like the grass. The grass is so cool. I'm so tempted to draw grass also on the other side. Let me do that too. I like it. I like it. I'm going to continue with the grass. This one. Maybe darker grass? Yeah. Oh, no, not you. This looks too bright. Is this it? I think it's the same color. No, it's not the same color. Oh, but I love the green grass like this one. Oh my gosh. This brush is so fun. Oh gosh, I think I want to add in some stylish shoes. Sounds great. Stylish shoes. Well, I like shoes a lot, and when I was living in Singapore, I think I go to the shoe shop once a month to buy new shoes, and some of my favorite shoes are espadrilles, like the Spanish shoes, the sandals, whereby you usually have a ribbon and then you tie it around your ankle, and those are cool. I love those. This is too bright. And over here in Rome, one of my favorite designer for shoes is what is it? Dolce & Gabbana. He has these shoes which I like. but they're freaking expensive, like 1,000 euro, and that was already on sale, and I'm like, okay, if I have these shoes, I won't use it. I will just put it in a glass window, and worship it every day. But 1,000 euro is a bit much for shoes, so nah, I don't want that. Although if somebody gives it to me, I wouldn't say no, but I wouldn't want anyone to spend so much money on me, though. It's 1,000 euro. I think I would rather get a PC. I don't really use a PC now, though, because I'm using iPad for I use iPad more than the PC ever since I got this iPad, which is interesting. Okay, let me see. All right. This is not bad. Okay. Wow. It is 5 o'clock. Doesn't feel like 5 o'clock. It actually feels like 6 o'clock because of the daylight savings ended. Now I'm so confused, and I feel like for today I was hungry, but it's only 11 a.m. so I don't know. I've never liked daylight savings. It's weird. Hey flying deer, why don't you stream one of these days? I would love to watch you stream, you know. It'll be cool to see stuff that people, wow, what is this? Why so? No, not so huge. Small, please. Here. And brown also, make it brown. Oops. Yeah, I never actually considered streaming too myself, Smart me has put it in a different layer. But the only reason why I started streaming is because my brother started streaming, and and the funny thing is that I find it a way to spend time with him, to see why he enjoys it so much. So I started streaming too, just to understand why is he so fascinated with streaming. The thing is, I'm not a gamer, so I don't stream games, but I saw that there was a subcategory for sorry, something looks weird. Why the tree looks weird? Okay, that's fine. Maybe I have a black tree. Okay, what I was saying is that, okay, I just wanted to understand why this appeal for twitching and stuff like that. So I started twitching, and the first few streams, I still didn't understand, because it feels kind of silly for me to talk to myself, because when you're new at streaming, there's like hardly anyone that goes into your channel, and it feels for me, it still feels a bit weird, like talking to myself, and then talking stories of this and that. But I think I'm slowly getting used to it, and for me the appeal is that finding interesting people in Twitch, you know, like you, who is an artist. For me, I find people who do traditional art a lot more legit than what I'm doing. Nah, this one. Okay, let's do this one. Ooh, this is so fun. I like it. Okay, small tree here. Ooh. Oh gosh, I know some people be like, oh my gosh, brushes are just cheating. You know, you're not a real artist, but I find this fun. I love it. How come I didn't use this brush beforehand? But whoa, this is fun. Okay, I might get carried away with this, but okay, let me go to the last one. Oh, I didn't draw one more tree. Okay, let's draw one more tree here. Ooh, one of the tree. Where is it? This one here. I think I want to make it black. I don't want to. Oh gosh, that's too big. Also, that's not the one. But anyway, Flying Deer Composer, if you ever stream, I think I'll be the first to run over to watch you, because I always love to see what other people draw, whether it be, you know, like vector graphics, like me, or traditional art like you. I always love seeing what other people draw. And also it's very relaxing, isn't it? Very chill. Whoa, I love this. Oh my gosh. And also it's different shape whenever I put my pencil. I love with this particular brush. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. Woo! Okay, it's not really what my... Okay. This is like what Bob Ross always says, happy mistakes. Okay, I think in this he also has some rocks or something. I don't know how it will look like, but let me check. Let me see if it works. If it doesn't work, I'm going to undo, but if it works, I'll leave it inside. Whoa, this is huge. Also, why would I want to have rocks? I don't want to have rocks. No, I want to put flowers. Indecisive Marina. Okay, let's see. Some here. No. Yellow. You say yellow? Ooh! No, I think no, forget it. Actually, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I'm just experimenting and see whether it works. If it works, I'll keep it. If it doesn't work, I'll remove it. This is like kind of like during spring, right? When you see lots of wildflowers on the side of the road, just blooming randomly like that. I think that's okay. I don't want to put too much because the emphasis is not on the flowers, even though it seems like it is. Okay, what is the next element I want to put in? Yeah, some clouds would be nice. Okay, let's add another pixel layer, and we shall draw the final element here, which is the cloud. If I can find the cloud, it should be somewhere here. No, let's start with gray a little bit. And then we layer it with a bit of white color, like that. Soft, really soft. But the color of the background doesn't convince me. Let me go back to this one and see if I can adjust it to something a bit more bluish. Oh, that's weird. Or maybe the one on top should be blue. Oh, okay, that's not bad. But this blue looks too intense. Let me change it to... Okay, yeah. Well, let me get rid of this layer so I can see what I'm doing. Oh! Oh my gosh. Hey, flying deer, I feel like I'm so proud of myself. I'm not a fantastic artist, but this one I'm pretty happy with how this looks like. Okay, all right. Oh, the battery's running out. Close. Let me use a vector layer, and then I'm gonna use my pen tool to draw a shadowy element here. This girl. Did I smoke? Okay. And I'm gonna put it black and opacity bring it down to 10%. It's better than the dirt road before. Oh yeah, for sure. The dirt road. I don't know what I did. I have no idea what I did. Size of the brush. I think it was too big, and I really thought it was gross. Like, ugh, grief. You know how watching on YouTube, you know, all these people who are doing tutorials, in my mind I think, oh my gosh, you are so clever. I am. Why is my dirt road disgusting? Oh, this is go away. I don't want that. Oh, I'm almost done. I love this. Wait, where's my... Okay, there you go. I'm almost done. It's almost done. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It looks good. Well, to me, it looks good. I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, oh my gosh. This is my final Inktober. So, I think this is like the best one that I've done so far in the 31 days that I have done. Let me bring this all the way on top, and you might be wondering, why is this a risk? I will explain to you in a while. Let me save this. You see, all of the other works that I've done so far for Inktober. This is 1 all the way to 31. And for this, I've saved this and I'm going to export. Save. So I'm going to explain to you and everyone who will be listening why I find that this is a risk. So the girl in this picture is actually representing me, and this was me in the year 2006, I think. And in 2006, I took my duffel bag and put some clothes, and for the first time I traveled to Italy to meet Cart for the first time. And we've been talking a lot on the internet at that time, and we got along very well, but we knew we couldn't be on a long distance relationship. So I took the risk to meet him for the first time to see if we are compatible, if we get along well also in real life. And that, I think, is the biggest risk that I have taken in my life, in my whole entire life. And sometimes I wonder, why did I do it? Because it's always a big risk meeting someone that you've never met before, especially that when you are living in one country and the other person is living in another country. Anything could have happened. You know, he could have been a murderer. He could be, you know, someone who could harm me. But I took the leap of faith and went, and luckily enough, we got along well, and we got married, and I migrated from Singapore to live in Rome, and here I've been living. It's been over 10 years, and I'm living here in Rome, and I feel blessed to have met him, because he's one of the kindest person that I've ever met, and he's very patient with me, and I'm very different from him, because I feel a bit emotional. I find like he is the moon and I am the sun, you know, because I get very agitated very easily, but he is a very calm person, and so it's like the yin and yang. And even though we are very different, I think our differences is what makes both of us grow together. So yeah, so that is the story of why I have this as a risk. You can type all that in in Twitter, but let's do it because it's like a tradition. After this, share it. 24%. How long have I been streaming? Okay, so today is the final day for Inktober. Final day for hashtag Inktober. And it was a big hashtag risk, leaving the place where I grew up, in to gosh, what do I want to say? 1 hour 32 minutes. I think this is the longest I've ever streamed. How? Today is the final day of them. It was a big risk leaving the place where I grew up to meet you. but I never regret it. I love you and I appreciate and I feel blessed to have met you. Okay, all right. Okay, so hashtag Inktober 2021. And then affinity designer. Oh gosh, vector, not really vector. You know, sometimes I get brain farts because I don't remember what I want to do. To just check. Oh yeah, iPad, cartoon, hashtag cartoon, Illustrator. Okay, I think that's about it. Grew up. Okay. Where's the heart emoji? Good grief. At this point of time, I would just use an apple, but ah, there it is. Okay. Tweet this. Okay. All right. So we are done. Oh my gosh, this is like the final, the last day of Inktober, and I feel sad because I feel kind of sad because it means that starting from tomorrow I don't have anything. I won't be streaming every day like I did today unless I have any. Or isn't that it? I don't know. It's been challenging. I don't know if I want to do the streaming every day again, but it's been a challenge which I enjoy because I learn actually a lot of different things, you know. Like today I learned how to use this brush which I've never used before. I will learn how to also focus on one particular element which I never found out before, and thanks to, you know, some slip of the hand, I found that. And yeah, a bit sad that Inktober is over, but I really enjoyed myself. This was a very interesting thing that I did because I've never done this live streaming even. So I thank you so much for joining me in my journey in these past 2 weeks, I think, since I started streaming every day for Inktober. I feel very, I don't know, at this point of time, just look at this picture, I feel very blessed, and I feel very, I don't know, that this warm feeling in my stomach, that I feel like such a great achievement. If you want me to continue streaming every day, or if you want to hear me, I think I will I think I will go back to streaming like 3 times a week like before. Usually I stream on Mondays flamenco, on Wednesdays some drawing, and on Fridays is food and eating session. So I might go back to that. Most likely I'll go back to that. And yeah. Wow. Thank you so much for joining me, Flying Deer Composer, and everyone else who joined, who is listening in during the replay. I just wanted to share something with you, Flying Dear Composer. I was okay, I know I've been streaming for 1 hour 32 minutes. Okay, let's just add another 5 more minutes. One biggest thing that I noticed is, compared to the very first time I streamed my my drawing, live streaming, compared to now, is that my very first drawing is just me drawing, because I was very shy and I didn't know how to stream, because I'm still relatively new at Twitch, and I felt it was very weird, you know, talking to basically essentially myself, because you don't know who's watching or not, because you want to focus on drawing, and I still find it difficult to draw and talk at the same time, but it's starting to be a little bit easier. And now I find myself, compared to that to now, is that it's a lot more natural for me to chat and talk while drawing, and even though there will be like even just one person or two person watching without chatting on the chat, I still for me it's weirdly easy for me, much more easier for me to just, you know, okay, even though like no one's talking, I'm just okay, today I had a nice day, okay, today I saw something interesting, you know, just pretend that I'm talking to, you know, my friend. And that really helps to make me pretend that I am talking to, you know, no, I'm not saying that you're not a friend. Like it makes it easier when you visualize that you are really talking to a friend on you know, in front of you. Just visualize, oh, okay, I had a great day today, or oh, I had a angry day today, or you know, oh, that person, he was such a nasty person, you know, stuff like that, you know, things that you usually talk. Okay, I'm rambling, so I want to thank you so much for joining me. I'm actually very proud of this picture. Freaking heck, it's, I think, one of the best ones that I have drawn so far. I know there are people who are much more talented than me, but this one, I think it's the nicest one that I have drawn of all the pictures I've done. And I think I learned a lot during this stream. My goodness. And I want to thank everyone for joining me, and I also want to thank 30 cups of tea, which has accompanied me from not sleeping on the bed. Without caffeine, I'll probably be snoring right in front. So yeah, thank you for joining me. I hope to see you again soon. And have an excellent morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are. Bye.